Cloudy day in Cozumel. I got a 7-Eleven.
I am kayaking, y'all, in the fucking ocean.
Well, that was hot with no warning. No warning. Nikki smashing. Look at that. Big smash. What's up, YouTube? We are nearing the end of the Seashore series as we get into day 6 of 7 and our very last port of call, a busy Cozumel. On deck for day 6, we have a little breakfast buffet tour, fun in Cozumel, rain or shine, actually rain and shine, and then back on the ship for lunch, some shows, dinner, the 60s, 70s, and 80s party, and I may have made my way back to that little awkward nightclub.
I'll try and give you the full tour, but I am hungry. Slice buffalo maz loaf. I've never heard of that. This is also day 6, so I've already tried most of this, and I do know this little tomato with like cheese on it and the marinara sauce is pretty good. That one. Normal hash brown. I've never tried that. Corned beef hash and egg lasagna. The buffet is huge. Like, the biggest buffet I've seen on a cruise ship. And I don't think that I started at the beginning, so hopefully I get all the way around to everything. I haven't seen these yet. And one thing I'll give MSC credit for is you'll find something new every day. Day 6 and I'm still seeing stuff that I haven't seen yet. Bagel bars pressed. Good morning. All the sugar. Cheese blitz with caramelized banana and dulce di leche. And it's like this with all the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The buffet is really big, but they do repeat itself. It'll repeat itself 3 or 4 times. But you got to be careful because there is like small variations within all the, you know, the sections. So even though it repeats itself, you'll only find one dish maybe once, twice throughout the whole buffet. I am about ready to stop showing you all the good food and get some myself. Getting closer to Cozumel. We're not moving. And I am not sure whether we are docked or not. It doesn't look like we're docked. It's like 7:45. We do have an excursion. It's supposed to be at the port at 8:45, but it is, as you can see, it's been spotty raining all morning. Hopefully it clears up a little bit, but I'm not too worried. I was planning on getting wet anyways. It is a clear bottom boat kayak tour and snorkel through MSC. This is the only excursion we've done through MSC. This cruise, Ocean Cay, we just did our own thing on Ocean Cay, so even though that was technically an MSC island, but in Costa Maya, as you know, we just kind of went off on our own. So we'll see my first official MSC excursion. Oh, and by the way, that egg corned beef hash concoction I showed you at the buffet, it wasn't bad. If you like corned beef hash, I think you'll like it. Cloudy day in Cozumel. They got a 7-Eleven.
This is our location, family, and please, if you carry your cell phone in your pocket, make sure that you have it, all right? Make sure that you have everything with you. It's a little brown animal, long snout, long tail. That one is a coatimundi. It's a mix between the anteater and honey badger because it got the snout that looks like an anteater, but it doesn't have a long tongue. It got fangs, actually, right? So it's kind of like
I am kayaking y'all in the fucking rain. Tough, yeah.
Y'all should have seen it. It was beautiful leading up to getting into the kayaks. When we're putting on our vests, getting our pictures taken, even getting into the kayaks, waiting for everyone else to get in their kayak, beautiful and sunny. As soon as we started to paddle off, it was like torrential downpour, which just kind of messed with our vision a bit. And rainwater was getting into the bottom of the boat. And this was a clear bottom boat tour. And you just couldn't really see through the rainwater. Didn't really ruin my experience much. I thought it was pretty cool to kayak in the ocean in a rainstorm. It just ruined kind of what we paid for and what we were expecting. Also, thank Nikki for any and all footage because I was too much of a wimp to bring my phone, which is my primary camera, in those elements. Even though we bought waterproof bags and I tested them in my sink before I left, it still didn't feel right. But after snorkeling, which by the way went way better because guess what? As soon as we got out of the kayaks, the sun was back. If you've been following this whole Seashore cruise vlog, you know that rain starting and stopping at the most perfect inopportune times has been a very common theme, going all the way back to the sail away party. But nevertheless, after snorkeling, they let us hang out at their little private area for about another hour. I believe it's called Playa Juve. I'm gonna make sure of that and type it in the video. I'm not sure whether this is a resort. I didn't see any hotels. I think it's just a place that they bring tourists. But it had a little restaurant bar, some pools, some shopping, some ocean access, some things I'm probably forgetting, but they gave us a complimentary margarita, and then it was nachos and shopping before getting back to the ship. We booked the clear bottom boat and snorkel excursion through MSC while in Cozumel, and they brought us here. It actually includes a little bit more than I expected. Not only did you get the kayak and the snorkeling, they also gave you a free margarita, some fresh fruit. They got like a little pool for you to go to, a little restaurant to buy food. You will have to buy the food. If you were to book it privately, I do not know the name of this place for the life of me, and I've been looking for signs. I guess I could ask somebody, but I don't know the name for you to try and come out here, you know, with your own taxi. Free guacamole lesson because I think some other tour is doing it. So we just get to reap the benefits. I don't know what that was, but that was hot with no warning. No warning. I'm trying the hamburger for a third time. I have not liked it yet, but the tacos are good. Their little bean mix though makes it taste like a chili taco. Different. Mickey smashing. Smashing. Look at that, big smash. All right, let me eat. Never want to sail away from Cozumel, but goodbye. It was cool. And I mean that. I was kind of worried about this cruise for being late June, almost July, for it being too hot, but not today. Thank you, clouds.
Plot twist. Now you have the second choice. Between the red cards, there are diamonds card or heart card. Don't rush, take your time. And when you have an answer, shout it out loud so everybody can hear you. Diamonds, are you sure? I want you to have some fun. Throw the hammer as far away as possible. No, you can be more far away. Now you have the last decision, the most important of all. And when you have an answer, shout it out loud so everybody can hear you. Or any number between 1 and 10, or maybe Jack, Queen, or King. 5. Are you sure? Are you sure? Give me back the hammer, we don't need any more. Another big round of applause for these 3 people that just have the hour show. So, if I'm right, we have a red card, we have a diamonds card, we have the 5 of diamonds, we have your lucky card! And you're not excited as I am. But actually, I told you before, but I think you forgot. You remember what I said before? That I always keep with me in my wallet a little tiny light blue envelope. And inside, the very first card I've ever used for a magic trick. And I keep it here, separated from all the things I really hope everybody can see. Again. Yeah! If you want to see my last illusion, let me hear it make some noise!
Maybe put a little bit more energy into the magic or magician than the production. On that second to last trick, he pulled out a 5 of diamonds as a joke, as if that was the whole trick on his way back up to the stage. But you had the 5 of diamonds in your hand. You expect me, it's so hard to believe, for you to hide that card in your hand or your sleeve for 15 seconds until you pulled out the wallet that's supposed to have another 5 of diamonds? Like, come on. Even the last trick, the grand finale, it was clear it was just much easier to get out the backside. They showed them locking up or latching up the front side, but they clearly switched out the back where it was easier access. Like, I don't get it. I normally give like magicians and magic shows some slack. It's all illusion, it's all tricks. It's obviously not real magic. So it's a skill and it's a hard one, but I'm not supposed to see everything that's going on. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have definitely got that same slow braised lamb shank that Nikki got. I was jealous as shit. And I probably could have. You can normally get more than one entree on these cruises if you ask. I don't like doing that unless I genuinely dislike what I ordered. And that pasta was actually really good. It's just that lamb was so good and you just kind of don't see it as often. So I kind of saw it as a missed opportunity, but you live and you learn. We were at dinner a little bit too late again, in my opinion, but at this point, we just come to expect it. I will say though, this was one of, if not the better tasting dinners that we had on MSC.
Tonight we're going back to the 60s, 70s, and 1980s.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something that I want y'all to keep a secret. I love grease. So sorry if there's a lot of that in this video. I probably couldn't just help myself. Though I didn't even get every Grease song that they did recorded, and I still cut out a lot of what I did get. But I try to contain myself. I do want to say, I did find that the entertainment director, not the cruise director, but the entertainment director on Seashore to be, well, entertaining. I don't find all of them to be, but he was genuinely funny, seemed happy to be doing what he was doing and had good control of the situation. So kudos to MSC and Seashore for that. I believe all I have left of day 6 is a wander on down to La Cabaret Rouge turn nightclub in the late hours. I believe this is my second time there. And so I'll leave y'all with that. And see y'all for the very last day, day 7.